No one turns off the sound. Folks carry on, they carry on. You remember when you say, oh, now Beetlejuice has to come in. So tonight is a very, very exciting night. Our very own Katie Lombardo is making her Broadway debut. She is a vacation swing. We met a while ago doing one of our kind of lab things for Beetlejuice, and we didn't know if she was going to be in the company or not, and here she is. It's really something special when someone makes their Broadway debut, so we're going to be going around talking to some people about what their Broadway debut was and follow Katie through her special night. Here we go. Woo! Yay, Katie. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm really excited.
You are?
I'm really nervous.
Look how gorgeous your flowers are.
My pudding, a cupcake, more flowers.
Wow.
This wine.
All right, we're going to follow you. We'll let you get dressed.
Okay.
You nervous?
I'm nervous. I'm either like totally okay or on the verge of a panic attack.
Katie, how many people do you have here tonight?
A lot. Like
You're in
16-ish or 18-ish.
Oh my God. Well, I'll let you get ready, and we're going to follow you around. Okay. Okay, Presley, what was your Broadway debut?
Fun Home.
Fun Home, and were you an understudy? How did that happen?
I was an understudy and I went on as a boy.
Oh, you did?
That was my Broadway debut.
Okay, Carrie, what was your Broadway debut?
It was Blood Brothers.
Oh, Blood Brothers.
And I was the swing, but for opening night, they let all of us, I think it was for opening night, they let all of us go on stage, like for the finale. And so that was my Broadway debut, yeah.
Natalie, what was your Broadway debut?
My Broadway debut was the 2014 revival of Les Miserables as the hair hag. Yes, I was professional Parisian whore.
Okay, what was your Broadway debut, Rob?
My Broadway debut was the 2002 revival of a play called I'm Not Rappaport with Judd Hirsch and Ben Vereen.
Oh yeah, no big deal.
And I was working in the Paper Mill Playhouse box office. So the Paper Mill asked me if I want to understudy the part. And I said, I'm making $600 a week in the box office. Can I keep my box office job and understudy the show? I'll be in the building. If you need me, just call my phone extension and I'll come put on the costume. And they let me. So I was understudying from the box office. And then 2 weeks in, they decided that the show was going to Broadway and they were bringing everyone.
So what was that first night like for you?
I lost my damn mind. I bought a journal that night. And I had a dressing room on Schubert Alley that I could like sit on, and I was looking at Schubert Alley. And I wrote on the first page of that journal, I made it. And then I didn't work again for 4 years.
Hi, Abe. Okay, so tell me, what was it like to make your Broadway debut?
Well, it was in this very show, in this very theater, Beetlejuice, and it was a full body high. And when I was in the moments before walking out, I think I actually whispered to myself, you're doing this.
Okay, Sean, what was your Broadway debut? What show and what was it like?
My Broadway debut was in Matilda. It was awesome. It was at the Schubert Theater and super historic.
What were you doing in it?
I was understudying Miss Trunchbull and Mr. Wormwood. I had a bunch of different roles in the ensemble.
And what would you like give advice to someone going on like Katie tonight? Like,
oh man, well it's always so hard. You just got to try to soak it up as much as you can. But there's just enjoy all the energy that we're all going to give her and just soak up that bow because you earned it, you made it, you did it.
Okay, Gilbert, tell me, what was your Broadway debut like and what show was it in?
Okay, my Broadway debut was in The Book of Mormon, and it was awesome. Only because I had to say some pretty intense things about my private parts and do some fun things to toys, and I did it. And it was awesome, and I got laughs. I actually got laughs on the first time. I was like, okay, great. And I managed not to fall down the stairs when we were all trailing up. Like, I managed not to, like, mess up anybody's choreography. I felt really good. Actually, yeah, my Broadway debut, this is nice to recall. My Broadway debut was fun.
Hey, Ryan, tell me about your Broadway debut.
Okay, my Broadway debut was lit. I was in Newsies. It was my first Broadway show. It was so much fun. The audience was incredible. In the Nederlander, with the chicken coop, 5th floor. All the boys were there. Tommy Bracco was there. Big Brother, watch it right now. He's gonna win.
My Broadway debut was incredible. It was in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. original Broadway cast, first Broadway show. When I found out I booked it, I went to Broadway.com's group sales and I bought 20 seats in the back of the mezzanine for all of my best friends and family members. So I had like 30 people there and it was amazing. It was like one of the best nights of my life.
Hi, my name is Calvin Mullo. I made my Broadway debut in the 2014 revival of Sideshow as the half man, half woman.
When you got the news that you booked the
cried.
show, you did?
I cried. I was with Kayala Settle
Oh,
in
yes!
Chinatown, and I cried, and she filmed me, and I guess
She's the best person to have that moment with.
she like held me in her bosoms and was like, "I'm so happy for you." I don't know who was happier.
Well, Katie's making her Broadway debut tonight, so if you
I'm
had...
so excited. Did you know Katie Lombardo is from my hometown?
No way!
We're from Franklin Square, Long Island.
So if you were going to give her any advice, what would it be?
Don't mess it up.
Okay, Dana, so tell me what was it like to make your Broadway debut in Beetlejuice?
It was pretty amazing, I think, for many reasons. One is that it's so rare that you get to make your Broadway debut in something that you've developed from the very, very beginning. It was super exciting. I cried probably 14 times that day because it's this huge momentous thing where you realize a dream, but you also have to hold it together because you have to do your actual job. But it was amazing, and I think the outpouring of love from all the people around you is kind of the thing you remember the most, and all the people that reach out to you. And then you realize the work is only beginning because you still have to do the whole show.
8 times a week!
Hi, I'm Alex Brightman, and I'm in Beetlejuice, and my Broadway debut was in a show called Glory Days that opened and closed in one night.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and my Broadway debut was Blackbird on Broadway, a play with Michelle Williams and Jeff Daniels, and
Here we go.
Katie's Broadway debut. You can probably hear people in the background screaming. It's very exciting. It's quite an achievement, and nothing feels like that.
Okay, Joe, what was your Broadway debut? How was that like for you?
It was unbelievable. Martin Short, Fame Becomes Me. It was like working with your idols, your heroes. My callback was like right in front of Martin Short and the whole team, and it was unbelievable. But then I had to go to a final callback at Mark Shaman and Scott Whitman's apartment, and it was like in their studio.
Yes, I remember that apartment.
And so after the song, they started talking about the show, and I'm still sitting there like, okay, and they were like, and Scott said, oh, you got the job. And I didn't know that I had gotten it, and I was like, I kept it together, and then I left the room and burst into tears, called my mother, I was like, I can pay my credit card.
Did you cry in that elevator coming down from their apartment?
With the key, the private floors.
My Broadway debut was in 1999, and I did The Tempest, starring Patrick Stewart.
Oh, that's no big deal.
Yeah, it was nothing, just him. And I just come out of grad school, and I used to warm up, get everything ready, shake everything out and do all my stretching and all that stuff. And Patrick would walk by and he'd go, ha ha ha, pa pa pa. All right, let's go. And that was it. Ha ha ha, pa pa pa. Patrick Stewart. Ha ha ha, pa pa pa. All right, let's go. And then I just want to show you one thing.
Yeah.
I just came across, speaking of, if I can bring it up real quick.
Yeah.
So I had a small part of the bosun who drives the boat into the rocks. That's my big thing. And then when I would go on for another part, I don't know if you can see that. Look who my understudy was.
Point.
Can you see it?
Rainn Wilson?
Yeah, nothing ever happened with that guy. Poor little guy. He was so skinny and weird.
Yes, queen. Taking pictures.
Full body. One.
Yes. Before you go on tonight, if you could thank one person that got you to this place, who would it be?
My mom and my dad, for sure.
Are they here tonight?
Yeah, and my boyfriend and my sister. Yeah, everyone's here.
Okay. Have a blast. You deserve it. So the other day, I was walking down the street, and this little boy came up to me, and he said, I've been watching the Broadway.com vlog, and I've been loving it, I'm coming to the show, and so he doesn't know that I'm gonna go try to find him at the stage door now and bring him backstage. Let's see if we can find him.
Okay, I found him. Do you remember meeting me on the streets? Yes. Okay, what is your name again?
Owen Hill.
Owen. Now, where are your parents?
Right here.
Right there? Do you want to go backstage and see what it's like? Yeah? Okay, great. You're coming. Let's go. Are you excited? Have you ever been backstage at a Broadway theater before?
No.
All right. guys what it's like backstage on Broadway. Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
Yeah? Here, come out stage. Come. This is what it's like to kind of to be here. Isn't this cool?
It's amazing.
Isn't it awesome? Here, come. Here we go. Want to stand in the middle of it? Excuse me. Yay! That's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Look at the house. Isn't that awesome? All right, come on. Maybe we can meet Beetlejuice. Yeah? I wanted to meet you so bad.
Who's he running for mayor?
Owen's from Cleveland, and he stopped me on the street saying he loved
Cleveland?
He loved us on the vlog, and he just wanted me. I pulled him outside. And
I love it. What's up, man? You just liked the show and now you're in here. How does it feel to be in the presence of a 2-time Tony Award loser? It must feel great.
All right, yeah, I got those playbills.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, hi. How are you? I haven't seen you in a little while. What's going on?
I'm good. I'm a little sad today. You know, Chris is leaving us.
He's what?
Yeah, it's his last day today. He's going back to his theater.
What? Yeah, but he's been here so many years. I mean, we have a.
I know.
We're friends. I know, what theater is he going to?
He's going to the Barrymore.
But that's so far.
I know.
That's real. But we usually go to Pret on Saturdays between shows right here on 54th. Now he's probably going to go to the Pret on, what is it, 50th and 8th now.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's not coming back?
No.
He's just going to leave it in here.
Yeah, put in his papers.
Put in his papers. All right. Well, thanks for telling me. I gotta go organize a play. I can't believe this. I can't believe that Chris didn't tell me he was leaving. I mean, like, how can he do that to me? Every Saturday we went to Pret together. I mean, I'm never gonna see him again. I gotta do something. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get him a cake because I know he likes chocolate cake from Food Emporium. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get him his favorite sandwich from Pret. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's exactly where Howard Stern does his thing.
Okay. I got the avocado pine nut wrap, and I got his cake. Holy shit. It says goodbye, Wayne. Not good. It says goodbye, Wayne. I told him goodbye, Chris, and they messed it up. Now he's gonna think I'm an idiot. Well, you know what? He's getting his cake. I'm not gonna lose him. There we go. Okay, here goes nothing. Hi, Chris. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
I heard you're leaving. I can't hear you. I heard you're leaving today?
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to make you upset.
Well, I guess we're not gonna have our, like, you know, our Pret date anymore between shows because you're going to the Barrymore?
Yeah, I'm going to the Barrymore.
And they have the Pret over there, which is far.
Yeah, that's a lot closer to me.
Yeah. Well, I got you a cake. I know it says goodbye, Wayne, but it was supposed to be goodbye, Chris. And I got you your favorite avocado pine wrap too.
That's very nice. Thank you.
And if you don't mind, I want to do one more thing.
Sure.
Okay. This is for you, Chris. I've been waiting for so long. Just remember, you're the one thing I can't get enough of. So I'll tell you something. It could be love because What? Okay. I tried to sing my song in the lobby. He closed the blinds on me. You gotta let me in. I've had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. And I swear it's the truth. And I owe it all to you. Oh, life. Sing it louder, Chris. Oh, this way before. Dance with me. I swear it's the truth. And I owe it all to you. This is the instrumental part. We can dance. Pat.
Love my life.
Can we slow dance?
Sure.
I'm gonna miss you.
I know.
Me said